Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitteni, and we're getting ready to bring you the action from Connecticut.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule, so much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the final, so you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier.
Now here's Allen. Nelson Adota. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Nice little way to get him aboard.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Here's Minnesota. Pass to Carlton. Collier. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. One thing about Nafisa Collier, she's great at many things. She's not a specialist. She's well-rounded.
Well, how about this? I mean, she's been top 10 in the league in scoring, rebounding, steals, blocks. I mean, that's 4 of the 5 major food groups. She gives you everything at a high level.
And the free throw, no good. And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Now here's Sheldon. They double her with Smith. Here's Nelson Adota. That one's good, and it's Jason Sheldon with the dime.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Carlton. And here's Collier. Guarded by Charles. And it's Collier missing.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Yeah, just like me. I can't believe that layup didn't fall. I don't think she can either.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Here's McBride. It's tipped.
Minnesota foul.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in a heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Now here's Allen. All sorts of time. And Collier pulls it down.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
McBride misses. And here's the Sun. Here's Sheldon. And it's Collier with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Carlton, Mabry covering. And that one drops for her.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Pass to Charles. Sheldon. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Smith, right side. Collier, left side. In the hoop for her 3rd make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
Charles, no good. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Here's Carlton. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Mabry misses.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Carlton, Mabry covering. Here's Smith. Good. First shot, first basket.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Sheldon outside.
First 2 minutes.
Inside. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices. Keeps her head up and looks for open teammates. That style of play will keep Collier around for a while.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Marina Mabry for three. Rebounded by McBride.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Smith doesn't get it to drop for her. The Sun trailing. Poked away. Down low. Here's Charles. And foul called as she misses. And
First
she's going to
personal
shoot two free
foul.
throws.
Second
It's
team
going to be on
foul.
Nafisa Collier.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lynx leading. Pass to Heidemann. Shoots over Hartley. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Sheldon outside.
Back to Hartley. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Miller. Misses the layup.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
That's the
And
end
that
of the
concludes the first quarter of play.
Your Connecticut
Lynx
Sun.
ahead, up 4. And we'll get
12,
things started in the second
Minnesota,
quarter when we
16.
return. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Now Hartley to the wing on the left.
And it's Parks missing.
Healy with it. To the middle. Here's Heidemann. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And here are the Lynx now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. 16 feet out, and Williams gets it to go.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
Now here's Peely.
And she can't extend the lead to double digits. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Had a nice open look right there.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing.
Tries it from 9. Nice jump shot.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Sheldon outside.
Hartley left side. Outside Charles. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lynx. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Shepard. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepard.
Here's Parks.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Charles.
Parks.
Just 5 on the clock.
Shoots over Miller. And it's Parks missing.
Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
And that one good.
A natural scorer, Williams has a bunch of dribble moves she can unleash.
And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 11.
And Tim, when you see Alyssa Peely out there, she's just a different type of player.
Well, she's pretty much a 6'2" big, excellent rebounder, but Peely can also stretch the floor, shoot it. She's a good passer. It's just kind of a unique player.
And the Sun call time here.
And after being the 2nd overall pick in the 2023 draft, Diamond Miller had a strong rookie season.
Yeah, she averaged over double digits and was really productive on the offensive side. Going forward, I'd say the sky is the limit for Miller.
Here.
Make some noise.
Karina Mabry draws the double.
They swipe it. To the paint. Here's Smith. In the hoop for her 3rd make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Now here's Allen.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
That's the best way out of a double team, with a pass like that.
Collier right side. Score the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Now here's Mabry. To the left wing. Here's Hartley.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Nelson Ododa.
The shot from the low post is good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping defensively too.
And the basket by Collier.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Allen.
Parks.
And good that time.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And stolen by Mabry. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hartley outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Allen. Here's Parks. Fires the three. Second chance shot. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Here's Heidemann. Shoots over Allen. Offline from the high post. Marina Mabry on the wing. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Inside, here's Collier. Rebounded by the Sun. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Connecticut Sun, Robin Parks, shooting one.
One shot.
The Sun making the switch here.
Tina Charles.
Here's Allen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now Parks. Tries a three. And Allen gets it to go. Here's Heidemann. McBride outside. Collier inside. And we finished one half of play. The Lynx on top, up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. The second half just about to get going here. Here's Allen. Outside Mabry. Fires from deep. She can't get that one to fall.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Sheldon.
Down low, Charles. Rebound, Kayla McBride. Collier outside. Williams. She's covered by Allen. And Williams gets it to go.
No fear. Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
And when it comes to defensive prowess, there's not too many players that can impact a game like Napheesa Collier.
It gets overlooked sometimes because of her offense, but Napheesa is outstanding on defense. She's the kind of player that opposing coaches have to game plan for at both ends.
The Sun trailing. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Charles. And again, Connecticut no good. McBride outside. Makes it off the glass.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open team.
And here are the Sun. Pass to Allen. Charles. Ball's knocked loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop it. Collier, that's good.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Now here's Sheldon.
She's got 7. Tina Charles for 3. It's hauled in by Smith.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it.
Allen with it. She's guarded by Williams. Out to Charles. No good on the triple. To the middle. Here's Collier. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Timeout called the Sun. All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, it's going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the 2-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Charles, and she drops it in from the low post.
A reliable interior scoring option, Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Pass to Miller. On the wing, Alana Smith.
Williams, back to Smith. Outside Miller. Over Mabry. That one rolling around and rims out. And so here's Connecticut.
Miller.
It's a 13-point game.
First
5th overall pick in the 2024 draft, 5'10" guard J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, she grew up and played basketball in the state of Ohio. And Sheldon went high in the draft because she can hit threes, run point, and is a very good point of attack defender.
Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Pass to Charles. Marina Mabry on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from Tina Charles.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
Here's Shepard. Lays it in without an inch of room around her. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Sheldon with it.
Pass to Allen. Puts up the three. It's hauled in by Smith. And here are the Lynx now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Now here's Allen.
And here's Charles. Mabry.
Miller defending.
From about 10 feet out, Mabry misses.
Now here's Miller.
To the inside. Here's Shepard.
Miller.
There's the triple.
Offensive rebound.
It's good on the putback.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
The Sun really having a tough go here.
Allen with it.
And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Technical foul. At the line for your Connecticut Sun, JC Sheldon. Shooting 1.
And so she hits the technical free throw. And the Lynx making a change here.
Pass to Parks.
They double her with Smith. Inside.
Left side, Sheldon.
Over Smith. Sheldon gets the bucket.
Sheldon. Lindsay Allen dropping dimes.
And here are the Lynx now. Leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Smith. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark.
Here's Allen. Sheldon outside. Pass to Parks.
Launches it. Rebound by the Lynx.
Alyssa Peely on the wing.
Shepard. From 18 feet away. And
Shots good by Peely.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
You kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other. Boy,
Second team foul.
I'm not sure what
Substitution
that was
for the
about.
Lynx.
Talk about a
Bridget
brain
Carlton.
drain.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
They get it back. Parks.
off target at the rim.
Pass to Peely.
3 seconds left. Misses the shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lynx ahead, up by 16. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Heidemann, pass to Carlton. Now here's Collier, guarded by Charles. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it
Second
3.
personal foul.
The power. Collier using that upper body strength to finish it off.
At the line
So
for
both
the away
teams
team,
changing it up here.
Nafisa Collier. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Now here's Sheldon.
She's guarded by Williams. It's snatched up. Off with the layup. Now Collier. Down low. Williams can't get it to go.
Sheldon outside.
And again, Connecticut no good. Here's McBride. Great pass to set up the land.
Assist
She
from
draws so much
Courtney
attention.
Williams.
Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Sheldon.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake.
Lynx foul.
That was not good at all.
Nafisa Collier. 3rd personal foul. Substitution for the Lynx. Alana Smith.
They double her with Smith. And here's Nelson Adota, covered by Smith. Pass to Allen. She tries for 3. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. And here are the Lynx now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Nafisa Collier.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Now here's Allen. Here's Sheldon.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Pass to Carlton.
Here's Smith. On the wing, Courtney Williams. The offensive rebound.
Tries again. And the jumper falls for her.
Got to play tougher. That was too soft on her, that close to the rim.
Poked loose.
Now here's Allen.
She's guarded by Williams. Teardrop shot. Allen's shot is off.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Here's Collier. Rebounded by the Sun.
You know, it's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Charles no good. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And the shot goes in.
Nafisa
She's had
Collier.
such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead
Timeout
late.
for the Sun.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Well, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Atlanta was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
They double her with Smith. Left side, Charles. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike from 2.
The tenacity from Charles on this play. Absorbs a foul, but still manages to release the shot.
Tina Charles. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. No good on the second free throw. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith inside, guarded by Charles. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts, and that's a scorching 86%. Pass to Charles. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
McBride up top, defended by Sheldon. The high post
2
shot.
minutes remaining in the game. 2
Nelson
minutes.
Adoda with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
To the paint. No one near her. And that's off the glass and in.
She picks her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Here's Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Collier. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
She came out of locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Now here's Sheldon.
To the inside, Charles. And she banks in the layup.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Now here's Williams.
She's covered by Allen. Collier inside.
Working on Charles.
The shot by Collier, no good. Mabry with it, now guarded by Smith.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Second
Boy.
personal foul.
I'm not sure what that was about. Talk
Substitution
about
on
a
the court.
brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
Now here's Hartley.
Miller comes with the double team.
Here's Parks. Good. And the assist goes to Bria Hartley.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Here's Miller.
Great look there, but off target.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Hartley. Over to the left wing.
Nelson Adoda. She's guarded by Shepard.
Goes back up.
Nelson Adoda with the bucket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
So the Lynx now. 15-point game. Here's Shepard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Assisted by
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hartley. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Now here's Shepard.
Pass to Williams. From past the arc, can't connect. So we see the Lynx taking the W here.
That's the end
To
of
come
the
into
game.
an opponent's building and dominate the way they
Thank you
did
for coming out
tonight
and
says an
supporting your
awful
team.
lot about this
Please
team.
take care.
Yeah,
Get home
Blake,
safely,
I guess
and
they
we'll
don't
see you at
need
the
home
next
cooking,
event.
like, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.